We live. Woo! Welcome into another edition of Inside the Rawrrzone. Our wrestling talk continues. It is another wonderful Wednesday. If you're watching NXT or AEW and you're taking the time to watch us right now, thank you so much. You know, we appreciate you. I am Ivy, and for today, I am the SmackDown Commissioner. Who are y'all?
You already know who I am. I'm Michael Bostic,
AKA?
Tiss McMahon,
Yeah.
greatest of all time.
And, and yourself?
Ray Pearson, Suave Ramon, Bar Heyman, William Regal, and this shit.
Well, so wait, you're Bar Heyman and you're Heyman Regaling?
No, I'm William Regal and this shit.
Oh shit! So what's up, guys?
Shit,
And
same
shit.
old.
Same old shit, different day, different party.
Shit fest.
Yo, how was y'all weekend?
You already know
Trash.
my weekend was fire.
Yo, he was OD boo loving yo.
OD, OD boo loving.
It was that love in the club type shit.
Sure, nothing else was going on for Mike in that bar.
You know, it was one of those type of moments when your homie is actually down and could use some backup, and homie's over there looking at theater.
Nothing else going on in that bar for me that night.
It was like every man for himself, and then on top of that, I gave him wings.
Right.
That's
And
the best.
first of all, shout out to Legends for the dope wings.
Shout out to Legends for the dope pay per view viewing though.
Yo, it was.
Yeah,
Catch. That was
the wings from Legends is fire.
yo.
Oh, yeah.
They were very good. Very good.
First of all, do you know that they had a special, like it was 25 wings for $20 or something like that. I was in heaven, yo.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But it was a good pay-per-view. I mean, I wish I kind of saw it. Plus, I had my friend there.
Katie, you're kind of disappearing on us there.
Right. You're
Can
getting
you hear
low.
me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
You good. We good.
Better now.
Cool. Sorry, we had to make sure the mics were plugged in correctly, you know.
That's what she said.
Oh, I hate you.
Hey. The mics were plugged in. Mikey ain't playing.
We couldn't just go one fucking episode without someone trying to make me look like I'm a goddamn perv.
You said fucking. So.
Right.
You know.
You're the unprofessional one here.
I'm the unprofessional one? Yeah, all of you guys get more than I do.
We're trying to be serious here, Katie. You're out here.
Don't make me pull up text about all of y'all boo loving.
Listen, I don't
I'm
mind.
Suave Ramon.
I'm an R&B singer. I'm supposed to boo love.
Listen, Suave.
Can't even argue with that.
Listen,
and
man,
I'm Puerto Rican, so.
Yo, but y'all Puerto Rican the trouble, though. Stop it.
Exactly, with trouble. Suavemente.
Suavemente, bésame. Yo, you don't understand. So, like, you know what the deal is with this Suave Ramon stuff. But every time he goes singing Suave, I always have the need to sing Suavemente.
Well.
Yo, how we feel about wrestling this week, though, while we wait for people to actually jump on?
I'm a little upset that Raw Underground hasn't been on, but I understand why, so I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. But
why do you think there's no more Raw Underground right now?
COVID-19, they had a nice big outbreak over there in WWE, so there wasn't enough people to put on TV. That's what happened with Shayna and Nia. So I didn't defend the belts.
And wasn't it also Shayna, Nia, It was almost
Naomi,
like
I think it was Naomi.
no. Naomi is out because she had a family like there was some type of emergency that caused her to be out, and I don't know what that exactly is yet though.
I think it
Um,
was Rikishi's dad dying. Rikishi's dad just died. Could have been that.
Oh,
maybe
who's that?
Rikishi's dad.
Rikishi's died.
Who is his dad? Who?
Um,
Like the name ain't coming to mind right
eh,
now.
I can't think of
Okay.
his name. I just seen it today.
Shit.
He been like talking about it all day.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah.
Yo, this dude passed on his
Salofa.
anniversary getaway. Yo, that's sad.
What?
So Rikishi's dad name is Salofa Fatu.
There you go.
Oh, okay, I see.
But damn, yo. But
But I
were
don't
they
get it though.
open?
That ain't stopped Roman from whooping Jay's ass. So I don't.
Big facts.
Is that what we going
First
with?
of all, yo, Jay took that shit like. First of all, Jay could have won. I'm sorry. I'm
There's no
still
way Jay was winning that match.
Not in the storyline world.
not
Not
in
in
the
the
storyline.
predictable storyline world.
Lord,
In the
in the
fan,
storyline, no. But it
in
could happen.
as a fan, yeah, you would have wanted that to happen. But in the predictable storyline world, that would have never happened.
I don't think I want. I don't think I wanted that to happen.
You wouldn't want to see Jay
The
kick.
only way I want to see that, the only way I want to
It
see
would
that
have. It
happen
would
is
have
if
to be legitimate,
Roman
bro. It
spears
had
him
to-
after and the briefcase gets cashed in. That's the only way I want to see that happen.
They didn't. They never. They never. To me, built Jay up as a credible threat for Roman. So that's why
Exactly.
even though I was invested in seeing it, I already knew what the outcome was going to be. And yeah, Jay may be the better all around wrestler, but there was no way he was beating Roman. Like they did no type of building to make him credible enough to even be like, okay, I could face him. I'm a real legitimate threat. Like Roman wasn't even worried.
And
So it was like,
even when him replacing Big E, it was a given. I'm like, all right, I know what's gonna
right,
happen.
I know what's gonna happen. Exactly. When that happened, I was like, oh, okay, I see
We no
where this
longer have that element of surprise anymore.
right. Cause see, when Big E was in it, it was up for anybody could have had it.
But I mean, not real. I mean, no, because who was on that bill? It was him,
Him, Sheamus,
Sheamus, Baron
Vince
Corbin.
Vince ain't
all
putting no heel against another heel.
all legitimate though. It was all legitimate though. Like all of them was like
They were
legitimate threat.
unless
But you're right
they
though.
were gonna turn face.
Nah, but all of them got good heel shit going. Sheamus got a good
Uh,
heel going.
So none of them stood a chance regardless unless they were gonna
yeah,
turn face.
The Big E was the only one. Big E was the only one.
So we all knew that would have went to him, but still it didn't even make sense though
yeah.
because he
Big E was the
started.
only one.
Yeah, Big E was the only one. He was
But
the only one that was going. It was either going to be him or Jay.
And
Suave, come in. Suave, come
and
in.
plus, ain't none
Yeah,
of them. If you're going from to face, can you hear me?
Yeah,
yeah.
now we can hear
Now
you.
you good.
Are we good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right. No, what I'm saying is, in order to you can't just turn a heel to a face just like that. You have to
No, but
build
that's what we're
towards
saying.
that
But that's
turn.
what we're
Ain't none of them getting built toward that and I'm winning.
But that's what I'm saying. Who's FaceTiming me from a 929 number?
that's a George. That's what upstate New York, right?
Hello? It's this motherfucking asshole fame.
Oh, what up, fam?
Yo, fame, you got your like 2 minutes on our podcast right now. What you want to say about wrestling?
That shit sucks now.
Why?
Because of fucking pandemic.
We feel you, man. We feel you. Do you got any other words for the listeners? In
Yeah.
what?
They could everybody go comment it on my last post.
What's on your last post, fame?
You'll see. It's me being petty.
I mean, you're usually petty. But yo, Fame, we wish you the best. We love you. I'm assuming this is your new number.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll switch it out after. Yo, say bye to Fame, guys.
Peace, fam. Peace.
Yep.
Man, I was thinking it was mommy or something. But then I realized my mom's in my room. Maybe someone else was calling me. I'm sorry. But that's the reason why I didn't think any of those people were gonna get that match though.
Who
Because
else was it? It was him, Sheamus, Baron Corbin. It was originally Big E, Sheamus, Baron Corbin, and somebody else.
like Biggie, Baron Corbin. Yo, if someone knows who was in that match to go up
Bro, that's
against
gonna
Roman,
bother me.
That was Matt Riddle, Big E, Sheamus, and Corbin.
that's what we
Matt
meant.
Riddle. Matt Riddle. Right, right, right.
Jungle Boy.
Well, yeah.
Like I feel like it could have been a toss up between Matt Riddle and Big E, seeing as they both started.
No, I didn't see it
So you're
because
telling
Riddle
me
still beef.
you
Yeah, I didn't see Matt Riddle.
Riddle
Nah.
still beefing with Corbin. It
Right.
makes no sense.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that
I
at
mean
all.
that's also the same thing like when you talk about the whole
Yeah, I didn't see that
AJ
at all.
the whole AJ it was originally AJ Styles versus Jeff Hardy and then they turned the thing with Jeff Hardy into our storyline with him, Jeff Hardy and Sami Zayn. It's like two different storylines
Well,
with
Sami Zayn was the original IC champion, so it
yeah,
made
Right.
sense.
but if you got COVID, you had to relinquish that shit, and that's what happened. Like, let's
All
He
be
didn't
right.
honest.
get COVID.
Yeah,
He just didn't want to be
he
around
didn't want to be
anybody.
there. Yeah, he didn't want to be there. He didn't get
Just like
COVID. He just
Roman.
dipped.
Okay,
Roman didn't have
Just
COVID,
like just like
no,
Kevin
but
Owens.
Roman left due to the COVID.
He left
so did
because
Sami
of COVID,
Zayn.
not that he didn't have it.
No,
He didn't
not
have
about
COVID.
having
Right.
it, but he left because he doesn't want to give it.
Right. He didn't want to
He
get it.
doesn't have it.
But that's not what I'm talking about. Him having it. He left because one, like Janelle said here, he was having a baby, or she had the baby
Right. He
apparently.
didn't want to catch it.
He didn't want to catch it. Then I'm not saying
Right.
he got it, but
That's what we're saying. We're saying he didn't want to
Yeah,
catch it. That's why
that's
he
what I
left.
was saying
That's
too.
the
exactly.
same way Sami Zayn. That's the same reason why
Ex-
Sami Zayn left. That's what
So
we're saying.
it's not
exactly.
like, but you when you relinquish it, you lose it. Yo, Mikey, why am I looking at only your chest, bro? You don't
Because
got
that's
it.
all I wanted you to see.
You
Black
don't got.
lives.
That's all I wanted you
Black
to
lives
see. Black
matter.
Lives Matter. I gotta plug that. It's gotta be plugged.
Didn't I go with you to get that show when we were in Harlem?
Absolutely, you absolutely did.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Absolutely did.
But yes, Black lives do matter.
Absolutely. It's gotta be plugged. It's gotta be said. But
But
yeah, that's what we were saying. That Sammy didn't leave because he had COVID. He left because
no, he
of
left.
COVID.
He left so he didn't get it. But the point is, like, you chose to left, so you relinquished
Did
the
they
title.
ever have a relinquish ceremony? Did he ever come out and give the title back? Or did they just say he had to relinquish the title and then we never saw it again? Usually WWE will
Pretty much.
make a whole thing about it. Oh, I
Yeah,
gotta
but did
relinquish the
it always
title,
have
blah
to be
blah
like
blah.
that all the time? Because remember when Roman went dark, at first it was
R-
quiet.
No, Roman relinquished the title. He gave the title back.
What you mean
No,
for
no, no,
his
no, not
cancer, whatever that shit is?
not
Right,
for the
Leukemia.
cancer, but when I'm sorry, he relinquished the title opportunity, the one with Goldberg.
right, right.
Because of
No,
COVID.
but that was because of COVID. That wasn't because he had it. He didn't have it.
He
He
was
didn't
gonna
want to
take
be
the title
around it
from
because
Goldberg.
he had his family. He's having the twins, and he just can't got over leukemia. He's not trying to risk it.
But at the same time too, we're talking about at the same time when COVID started, right?
Right, right,
You have to remember that was a sensitive time. So you already saw. He's like, fuck William. Sorry. So in time of COVID, you already had a lot of controversy. Like when you had people like Joe Budden saying they don't want to go in because of COVID.
right.
They're worried about the COVID. And then you had the whole thing with Kevin Owens going up against taking a stand on the masks and on everything, So it's already a touchy subject. So they might have, in my opinion, they probably stripped him of the title because there's no way.
So they said that he was stripped of the title, but usually the way WWE does it most of the time is they'll usually have him come out and say, "Yo, I'm relinquishing the title." Says a little speech or whatever the case is.
But what if you don't have
But
the opportunity to do that? So you
they
have
He was
to.
but
refusing to work.
he was refusing. Yeah, exactly. He refused to work. So
They can't keep
they
the
on
title on
their
him.
said, "Okay, we're gonna." So he probably in all legitimacy relinquished the title, but nobody remembers that. So they made a storyline out of it. They were
And
just
I,
like,
and
"Yo,
I
he
think
never popped up on there. He's got the title. He never gave that belt back, so he still has the belt with his name on it. So of course they can make a storyline out of it,
Mm-hmm.
just to give it back to
Yep.
him.
yeah, but either way, it's call a spade a spade. He still lost the title.
Doesn't matter. You want it back,
I mean, yeah, now he
Pretty
did.
much.
or he never lost it. How about that?
Catch him outside.
Yeah, but
Right.
if you take it away, you still lose it.
He got it
Oh,
now.
Katie.
So he got it now. He's got it now.
Matter. He still like
He
I'm
got back what
sorry.
he never lost.
He got back what he did not lose.
He, we're gonna call a spade and let y'all have your moment right now. But
I understand you're speaking as a fan.
Right. No, I get what I
This
definitely
is
get
the
what you're saying.
obvious
I
shit.
get it what Katie said. Obviously, like
No,
I
I
totally
totally
understand
get
what
it.
you're saying,
I just think
but
you still lost it, even though you refused to work, and even though you got it back, you still technically lost it.
but
Well,
but
thanks
now
to the glorious writers,
right. They didn't think
that's
that
not
one all
how
the way
they see
through.
it.
Yo, by the way, if anyone didn't know, they're fucking hiring for writers.
Oh, I knew that.
Have you applied? Have you put in your
May-
application?
Maybe.
Hey, shit.
I shoot your shot.
You won't know.
Listen, man, you know how many shots I've taken lately with this fucking podcast? Mikey will tell you.
Yeah, it's true.
I be giving Mikey OD heart attacks.
Nah, never that.
Nah, bro. Cause last week I texted him and Janelle. Shout out to Janelle. Shout out to the Jobber Tears podcast too. I was dead ass texting him like, yo, I kind of looked on Trish that, and mind you, this was one of those moments I was probably smacked as fuck. But I was telling them, yo, I went on Trish Stratus's website and I took her email and I emailed her. I'm still waiting for a reply back, by the way.
No news is good news.
Um, NXT news though that came out today. Finn Balor revealed that he suffered a broken jaw injury at NXT.
Yeah, in two places. In two places.
Balor shared a photo of his
I
X-ray
gotta
on
watch
Twitter.
that match.
Yo, I feel like when he gets the belt, there's something fucking happening to him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna wind up getting released.
he's pretty injury prone.
WWE recruited new recruits to the performance center, so we are gonna see a new batch of wrestlers soon on NXT.
Right. They took all of them for retribution.
Yeah, so I mean a good.
Took the whole freaking roster.
I mean, if we're gonna talk about retribution, though, what y'all think about this Ali push?
I gotta see it. I gotta see what they're gonna do.
Mustafa Ali.
Yeah,
I mean, you saw what happened.
I saw what happened. I just gotta see how they play it out.
Well,
So our source, also our other wrestling source, Miss Janelle Garcia, also said most of the people coming in are from Evolve.
Right. Because they have a whole
But people are actually fighting over this whole Mustafa Ali push because they're thinking like so I was on Twitter, right? And you know how Twitter likes to get spicy, especially over wrestling, right?
absolutely.
So they were talking about the push for Mustafa and how it's pushing a stereotypical Islamite agenda.
It is, but what else does WWE do?
But I mean, that's how WWE thrives off the controversy.
Right.
But I don't think it's that bad of a push, though. If Mustafa Ali is on the main roster for how long now?
I mean, look, if they didn't say anything about terrorists, everybody's just jumping to conclusions.
Daddy,
Yes.
can I have an honest kids?
Go ahead.
Hi, Mikey.
Kids.
Tell him a little man we said hi.
Yeah.
I personally like it. I didn't expect him to be the leader of Retribution, or so it's portrayed.
Me and Janelle was watching.
Kind of.
Happened. We was like,
You predicted that?
no, we were just like, whoa, what's going on?
No, Ray predicted that. He said.
You know, I heard.
No, I mean, with the hacker, and now with Retribution, it kind of ties together.
Right. That's what I said. I said, are they going to tie the hacker shit and the Retribution shit together?
Because they're already talking about Ali when the hacker shit started.
Right. They were saying it was him. I remember that.
Why? Just because I hate people sometimes. Just because he's Middle Eastern, automatically they think he's a terrorist.
Welcome to America.
Yo, that's so fucking wild.
Would you believe it if it
whack.
did it?
What?
Would you believe if it was a white man that did it? Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Would you believe it if it was Rey Mysterio?
I think anyone is capable of doing that.
Would you believe it if it was
fucking
Big
Ricochet?
Right. You would have believed that Big E was the leader of Retribution if they put it out there.
If they had put it out there, I could believe it.
So over Mustafa Ali.
Oh my God, Katie.
Mustafa Ali hadn't really been in the picture, so you're gonna drag him out of nowhere?
So you're telling me you would believe Big E,
Are you charging your Switch, Daddy?
who's been a face for how long?
Mikey,
who's in a group?
But it doesn't matter because right now WWE is so desperate. Sometimes
No,
they
would never
out of a hat.
It's on the charger. They would never Big E. Never.
I think anyone could do something.
Any black person on the roster, they would never.
Not even The Rock.
Not especially not The Rock. Never. Like never. They will put them in a Black Panther like situation before they make them the leader of a terrorist group.
It wasn't on the charger.
Huh?
It wasn't on the charger.
It was over there on the charger. What are you talking about? You just took it out the charger.
Bring back the Nation of Domination first.
Right. It's crazy. When we gonna start the draft?
Girl.
The fuck?
I can relax.
Where Katie go?
So, what were you saying?
I'm sorry, the parentals came for me. So they're trying to make mommy trying to like do more than she could chew right now, but we're gonna let her be though. Cody is now the new TNT champ. Shout out to Cody Rhodes.
Why not give yourself whatever title you want?
Yeah, why not? Ember Moon is back.
Right.
You see her getting the NXT belt anytime soon? The NXT Women's?
Possibly.
Because who else is... I can see her go up against Nia Yim, right? I could definitely see that happening. Yo, Ray, you too quiet about NXT lately, though.
We're trying to... Yo. Pick all that up.
Yo, Janelle, you really don't like Ember Moon. Damn.
I think he was frozen.
Yo, see, New Jersey just needs better Wi-Fi.
All right, so let's start this draft up, yo.
Oh, can we wait for
Let's
our
wait for him to come back. Who's got first pick?
damn? Who wants to go first?
I don't have to go first.
I'll go first. I don't care.
Now, for anyone who is unfamiliar with the Injustice
Let's just go on the back.
it started out as a take on the classic Earth 3 storyline from DC Comics. And for anyone who is unfamiliar with Earth
So let's at least get the rules put up.
Hey, you want to hear this turn here?
good guys. The first game was all about the
So here we go for our draft.
Daddy,
alternate reality where Superman
why didn't you take this car for Father's Day?
I did. You gave it to me.
I mean, wait, when was this?
It was for Father's Day.
Wait,
I had it put it up and then I just put it away.
oh,
Can you put it back?
I wanted to hear the song.
Okay.
but the heroes of our universe crossed over, defeated evil Superman,
So we here. This is our draft.
Correct.
which we saw in Injustice 2.
All right, my sound effects work. Here are rules. Ignore the first part about the tiers because we ended up changing our minds somewhat ago. Our points are gonna be scored as such.
I'm bored.
Baby, son, with your phone.
Hmm?
With your phone. Come on, get my face.
It's dead.
Okay, put it on the charger. What tell you about that?
So the week, Mikey, you ready?
I'm listening.
Weekly shows: Raw, NXT, SmackDown. He's back. Ultimate Barrier, really?
That too.
You have too many. Yo, all right. Our rules: NXT, Raw, SmackDown, non-title match wins 500 points. So we're gonna be doing it like fantasy, and we'll, as Mikey said, after every 6 months, we're gonna reevaluate, do some trades. Title match gets 1,000 points. Win by DQ or submission, 250 points. Tag team wins 400. Pay-per-view scoring. Title match 2,000 points. Bonus 500 points by winning any stipulation. Non-title match 1,000 points. And then anything for Money in the Bank because that's kind of a tricky one. We gotta find we'll eventually find a commissioner to do it, to tell us the tiebreak and tiebreakers.
Okay.
Do you guys have any questions?
Nope.
Does Ray want to go first? So we'll give SmackDown. I mean, we'll give Raw, NXT. Wow, that's how tired I am.
Why don't you just do it in the order that it broadcasts?
So then Mikey goes first.
Okay.
Because it broadcasts on
Monday. So then, if I'm gonna have
Monday, yes.
my first pick, my number one pick is gonna be Keith Lee.
Biggie.
Keith Lee.
Oh, Keith Lee. Fuck you.
Biggie.
Already. NXT, your call.
All right, my first pick, Brock Lesnar.
Whoa. What?
For NXT. Why not?
I gotta hear the reasoning behind this one.
Why not? He's making a roster. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna matter. He's gonna come in and get points anyways. It doesn't matter.
Y'all cheating.
If Vince is really trying to compete with AEW, then why not bring someone who's gonna bring in the rates and just build a strong roster around them?
Facts.
I'm gonna keep the Joe Show on my brand.
Okay.
The Joe Show. Well, I mean, wait, hold up. The champions have to stay on their respective brands.
Yes,
I ain't drafting no champs because they're they can't swap titles.
I mean, unless you do what they did with when Brock Lesnar had the title and he wanted to go to Raw so he could fuck up Mysterio. So he
I mean,
dropped
I figured they
I
did
don't
that
think
because of
I don't
ratings.
I don't think where we draft them matters because we're still going by where they're at. We still don't know if people are getting moved around on Friday anyway. So I think for our respective drafts, it's fine, and we're just going by where they're at by the points that way. You get it?
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
So it doesn't matter where they are; they're still going to be on their whatever brands they're going to be on. So we can just go with where they are and just use the point system from there. So if they have a title match against such and such, if that's your person, then the points go to you regardless of what brand they're on.
All
This is
right,
just
cool.
our own personal rosters.
All right, cool.
Rod, your pick.
Okay. Tag. I'm gonna go for a tag team.
What are we
I'm
going
going.
for?
I'm going for Street Profits.
I really hate you with a passion right now. Raymond, what are we doing?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
NXT.
Oh,
Pick two.
pick two.
No, I'm saying we're on the second pick.
Oh, pick two. Oh yeah. All right. You took Keith Lee, so my second pick would be the Fiend Bray Wyatt.
Ooh. Bray. That's not bad.
This is what we're doing. Is this really what we're doing right now?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
No, you keep. Why are you taking my people?
I'm Triple Ray right now.
Oh, that's what you're changing your name to now?
I'm about to.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take from the women's division, I'm gonna take Charlotte Flair.
Okay, not bad.
Because she honestly did better in my opinion in SmackDown.
True.
And I think if anyone's gonna help the female division really dominate again, it will be her. Raw.
I'm going Mustafa Ali.
I could see you keep him.
Definitely got to see what he's got going on. I'm intrigued.
NXT.
I'm gonna have to bring him out of quarantine. Daniel Bryan.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take another female. I'm gonna take Mercedes Martinez.
Oh, I hate you.
Yeah, y'all can suck a whole one for taking mine.
That's good though. She gets put on the main roster. Mercedes is my homegirl.
Or facts.
Shouts to
But
Mercedes.
technically, Mercedes is now on the main roster, though.
Yeah, but as a whatever they want to call her, shit. Mace is on Retribution. About to play some Mace Harlem World.
Raw. Who?
I'm gonna go Matt Riddle.
NXT.
All right, I'm gonna say these two names only because I don't know if this is being considered solo or as a team. So I leave that up to y'all to fix my error.
If it's a tag team, it's still gonna count as one.
Yeah,
Undisputed Era then.
I knew there's some. You know, I'm gonna really fuck up Ray one of these days. I'm gonna take Heavy Machinery, the tag team. Yo, don't hate on my boy Otis though.
Man, they gonna strip that nigga of the
Quick,
briefcase. It's about time. Shit.
I really
quickly.
think he's eventually gonna use it to get the tag team titles, and that'll be the first time ever in wrestling history that I know of that Money in the Bank was for the tag team championship.
They should do a tag team Money in the Bank.
But it's not. Because then the women's division is gonna want it too. And then what's the women's division have right now? The Riot Squad. And
Nah, they're not pushing enough female tag teams for that to even happen. I'd rather them just give them another pay-per-view again.
but even if they give another pay-per-view, you're gonna still have the mostly the nostalgia effect by seeing all the old.
But that's for them to push other wrestlers like Aaliyah, who's very good and is very underutilized.
Aaliyah Mysterio?
No,
Oh
I know. Come on, Katie.
man, it's 9:30 at night. I've been up since
Wednesdays at 8:00. NXT. It's on USA. I just plugged their shit.
Facts.
oh, this shit. Listen, I haven't even got to see it today, so leave me alone.
Raw.
Raw.
Y'all went Undisputed. Y'all went Heavy Machinery. I'm gonna go Hurt Business.
Oh man, good one. You took my guys. All right.
Fucking asshole NXT, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna rock out with a team, the Usos.
Ooh.
Janelle said, "Fuck the Joe Show," and there are no female tag teams. That's the point. So for mine, I'm gonna take the Riot Squad.
Right.
Okay. Dope.
How y'all feeling about this?
So far, they're looking a lot. They're looking really good, actually.
What you mean, Alex? What do you mean, word? Don't hate on the Riot Squad, because when it was the three of them, they were fucking amazing. Like that was a real women's tag team, and now they're still a women's tag team. The fuck, haters. But shout out to Alex and the Facts of Life podcast. But yo, you hater. Raw.
All right, so since nobody's gonna pick him, I'm gonna go ahead and pick him. Pick Randy Orton.
I was considering picking him, but I'm like, damn, nah.
I'm not gonna.
I don't see it.
He was my first pick. I'm not gonna hold you. I was gonna use my first pick on him.
The only way I would have bring Randy to NXT was to have him feud with Ciampa, but then after that, there's really no point.
Right.
So that's why I didn't put him on my list.
I mean, but they would have done. Listen, what they could have done with Randy would have been the same thing they did with Charlotte for the NXT title.
That would make sense if Ciampa was the champion and Randy went for it.
And then he'll hold it for a little while longer, and then like Randy will hold it for like a small amount of time, and then drop it, and come back to the main roster.
All right, who we looking at here? I'm gonna need Kevin Owens.
Ooh.
You really taking my baby daddy?
That's a good.
He got some unfinished business with the Fiend.
That's a good pick.
This man just took my whole baby daddy.
You gotta start picking your people before other people do it.
I'm gonna take Rey Mysterio.
Oh, good pick. You took my guy.
It's not bad at all.
I could see Randy Orton and Ciampa go off together in Survivor Series.
I would like to see it, and I would actually like to see him make that rivalry, like not just one pay-per-view.
I think it will because Randy calls himself the Legend Killer, right? And then he's gonna go towards anyone that has like potential to be a legend. And Ciampa is one of the stronger ones on the NXT.
Yo, you keep Ciampa in that disrespectful fucking character, and him and Randy Orton would tear the house down.
The only thing is, Ciampa will never. He doesn't want to be moved up to the main roster.
I just think that if they continue trash talking on Twitter, I think that could develop into something where they don't even need to be on like one brand.
Right.
Like it could start as Survivor Series, and then they just have to interfere in each other's important matches that it continues. Like Ciampa calls Randy the title match, or Randy will calls him a number one contenders match, and the shit will just keep going. That's how I would book it.
So it is now Raw's turn again.
I'm gonna go Sasha Banks.
Where you going, Daddy?
Sasha Banks?
Blue hair.
Who screamed out Sasha Banks?
Sasha Banks has blue hair.
Yeah, we know.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, wow.
As you could tell, Mikey's also a daddy, an uncle, so we like having the extra. Yeah. Listen, I think you should put the kids on him one day, bro.
That'd be interesting.
Like what the kids think of wrestling.
That wasn't me. That was
NXT.
Before I pick a female, I gotta pick my guy, the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Cool.
Oh, sorry, I clicked that by accident.
I'm looking at my roster as fantasy matches. Like you only put together on WWE 2K20 or some shit.
Right. Yo, chill out. All right, Katie, what's yours?
I'm gonna take Dabakato.
What?
Dabakato from
Raw Underground?
Yeah.
That's it. His name ain't no Davocado.
Nah, it was Baba Tunde.
What?
You talk about the dude that fighting Braun?
Yes.
What's his name? Baba
Dabakato.
Yeah, right.
That's his name?
Yeah. Shit, wow.
Oh, that's a dope pick.
That is.
I honestly thought, when Raw Underground started, I honestly thought it was on some like Lionheart shit. I thought Shane was gonna take him and like manage him and just and niggas whooped, you know what I mean? But I guess, that was my assumption.
Raw.
I'm gonna go AJ Styles.
Mm.
I'm gonna go AJ.
NXT.
I don't know. I might have to put the female on hold on this one. I'm going with Edge.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's what we're doing?
That's a big pick.
Yo, then if we're doing that, I'm taking Beth Phoenix.
She's not even active.
She's not active.
Not even active.
You're
gonna have her on the commentary?
Active. She's nowhere near active.
She's gonna call the matches?
Listen, it's just me wishfully hoping for her to come back. Honestly,
In that case, I should just take AJ Lee.
nah, fuck out of here. Never come back. The fuck you mean?
No, go get some water and get on my phone.
When AJ Lee comes back, Paige is gonna be cleared to wrestle. That's one.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
Right.
All right. So for real now, Braun Strowman.
Oh, good pick.
That's a dope pick. All right, I gotta go with a woman. Fuck. And I pick people that are gonna get you points every week. We're building fantasy matches.
What do you mean though? Because they literally heavy machinery fights. Undisputed Era is always fighting. Kevin Owens is now fighting.
Okay, go get ice cream. Go.
Man, let this COVID shit be over. You don't see NXT just fucking skyrocket. My whole roster's taking over.
If this COVID shit is ever over,
Who'd you pick? You picked Braun Strowman.
I don't know why it's not letting me type.
Well, I'm writing it down too, so if it doesn't work, then
don't worry, Janelle. I got you right now.
Oh God, here we go.
That's it. We about to set this shit on fire.
Yeah.
Raw.
Oh, we about to set it on fire, huh?
The way we going, I want to go to 20. The way we going.
Nah, it's too much.
Can you get me a spoon?
In the dishwasher. He said he finna set it off. How about set it off before he set it off? Know what? I'm gonna go R-Truth.
That's a great pick.
I'm gonna go R-Truth. Only because I know I'm gonna get wild points from R-Truth.
367, 365.
I'm gonna get wild points from R-Truth. R-Truth might be the difference maker for me.
Janelle, stop helping them.
How is she helping anybody? I don't see nothing that she's saying.
I'm not even posting that comment. That's
now you have to.
Disrespectful. You cannot help them. And don't be boo loving too and texting him the answers.
Who's that? Whoa. You're wilding. Whoa.
Yo, NXT, what we doing?
All right, the next NXT Women's Champion. I'm calling it Ember Moon.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Rhea Ripley.
Ooh, that's her name. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is her name? That's what's up though. Where we at? We at 11. We at 11. Okay.
We're at 11?
We're at 11.
Really?
That's why I said, y'all sure you don't want to go to 20?
No, we're not at 11. We're at 10. You got SmackDown and Raw in them as one already.
Yeah. We at 10.
I was gonna say, yo, we're bugging. Nah,
Okay.
15 is way more than enough.
Lo siento.
I'm going for Drew McIntyre.
Ooh.
Even though I hate him. I'm gonna go for Drew.
All right. I'm looking at this next pick as Desperate WrestleMania Weekend NXT Takeover. The Undertaker.
Come on.
Well, come on, bro. Really? You're not gonna get no point with that.
Hey, you never know.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna hold you up. That's a wild card pick right there, bro.
Hold on. In parentheses, put NXT Takeover because you know he ain't active.
If you're doing bad, that nigga guaranteed to get points, bro.
I think Jericho is a couple rants away from Vince picking up that phone like, Taker.
Right.
This one's actually a little hard.
What?
Like it's hard to
Oh,
really
that.
pick like the last few of them. Damn, I hate it because he's part of the Hurt Business now. Fuck. I'm gonna I'm gonna take Dominic Mysterio.
I'm gonna take Big Dom.
I'm gonna take
Wait, didn't you draft? Oh, it makes sense. You got Ray, so
no, it's not even that, right? But so you see the way Dominic's fighting, like he's actually willing to fight. So I'd rather take him because he will get more. He'll fight more than
He got legends on his joint.
what?
I said, Ray got a couple legends on his joint. You got Edge, you got Undertaker. It's not bad. That's not bad at all.
I'm planning to beat fucking AEW.
That's not bad, bro. That's his list is
So
okay.
his real competition is not us, the AEW. All right, Mikey.
Right. Got the. Got that. I'm gonna go Sami Zayn.
So that means that's what But does it matter if he gets switched over, which I doubt it.
Right. Doesn't matter because we're just going by the actual wrestler and the matches, not so much where they're going to be at.
I'm gonna take
Nobody, because it's my pick.
Oh yeah, my bad, yo.
What you trying to do, Katie?
She wildin'.
Yeah. I need a disrespectful, hated heel. I'm gonna go with Jinder Mahal.
Yo, I was there.
I was thinking about Jinder too, but I ain't seen Jinder do nothing in the recent, so I was just like, nah, I don't know. That's a good pick though. That's a wild good pick.
I'm gonna take Apollo Crews.
Apollo! They should have left his song alone.
Who the hell want to grab Bailey right now? I really don't like heel Bailey, Janelle.
She was considered.
She definitely was.
She was definitely considered.
She was considered, but I chose Sasha over her.
Yeah, I went with Ember Moon. No, I got it. I'm still thinking of a few females because it's not gonna write Ember Moon's the only one up there.
So, okay, Jinder. All right, so I'm gonna just get rid of disrespectful since Ray got disrespectful. I'm gonna go for the god Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, the great one. He is considered.
He might give me one good match for the year.
Is he? Would you consider him active?
I think.
Oh, this is just a fantasy pick.
Back, I think because he comes back. I don't know if I would say semi regularly, but he does have potential to come back. I'm gonna take a chance with it. And say he's active.
All right.
I just feel like this build up with Roman Reigns that's what it's gonna lead to. So
right.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Fuck it.
Shit. Well, yeah, at least he's more active than fucking Stone Cold.
Right.
Stop. Why you gotta insult him for? Like,
it's not an insult, it's the truth.
I mean, leave my guy.
I love Austin.
Leave Austin.
It's a legend.
Facts.
Let's see.
Getting disrespectful with.
Oh.
Not so much of a disrespect. Well, No, not really so much of a disrespect. I'm keeping Tommaso Ciampa on NXT, so that's my pick.
I'm gonna go with Alexa on this because she was already on my list. Before Janelle says she was telling me. Besides, I don't want to give Ray both Alexa and the Fiend.
No, that would have been my female pick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bitch.
it's all good.
All right,
She ain't the
I'm
endo.
going Nia Jax. Is that come with Shayna Baszler too?
Well,
And that they champs?
I as of now, yeah.
All right, so then give me both of them.
oh shit, we have 14. Damn,
No, we have
Yeah,
Alright.
13. 13.
13.
Yeah.
You sure? Because that should look like you on
Nah,
14.
No,
because
because
the
remember
way
the
she got
title
the header,
one.
the headers in
Oh, okay. All right. Damn, I had this name, but nah. Team. I'm bringing back the Viking Raiders.
I'm not gonna, I don't hold you. So he goes by the name of T-Bar, but he's known as Dominic Dijak.
Dijakovic.
Yeah. I just can't say his name.
Why don't you just take the entire retribution?
I did not pick Retribution.
No, I'm saying,
Oh.
why don't you?
But I got Mustafa Ali, so then I would have.
Oh, true. Okay, let's see.
We'll keep them separate because I don't know what the fuck they got going on.
Come on, guys. We're on the last two picks.
I'm gonna go Big E.
Well, wouldn't that include the entire New Day then?
No, because
Well, everybody's out.
he's the only.
He's the only one that's like active. I think the rest of them, I think they're gonna be out for a while.
You know what? I'm bringing Bailey back.
Oh,
Hill Bailey is coming to NXT. There's a
Okay.
couple ladies on there she could feud with.
I'm gonna take Asuka.
Ooh, nice.
All right, guys. Last pick.
damn! It's crazy because I pretty much got everybody that I wanted
I didn't.
except for one.
Which one did you want?
Well, somebody that I had on my list that I decided against that I had, which was Bailey, but pretty much I got everybody on my list. I have two more that I have to choose from. I'm going for the Miz and John Morrison.
Okay. All right. This is my disrespectful draw 4 card.
I hate you.
This is the draw 4 you think you're gonna win the game with, and I throw this shit down. Here it goes. Triple H.
No. How? No. He's not even actively wrestling.
What do you mean? Katie
is.
No.
He is.
He kind of is.
He is, Katie.
You have the contract that you are a wrestler, quote unquote.
It's a fucking wrestler.
He does kind of come back sporadically.
Yeah, but not enough for the fucking points.
But then if you do that, then you got to take out the Undertaker. Then you got to take out fucking The Rock. Because there's no telling if they're gonna come back or not.
Y'all better,
Who was your pick? Triple H?
Triple H fights at least once a year. He's gonna give you one match.
He hasn't given us one so far.
Right. He's been dealing with the COVID shit. He doesn't need to. Do what he gotta do.
And plus, Ciampa said that he would love to work with Triple H. There you go. I just built another fantasy match.
All right. I won't get into contracts, you know.
Right. They don't have one. Ray out here fighting every week,
Hey.
getting paid per diem.
Katie, it's all right. Just pick Tozawa so we can get this over with.
Yeah, pick this hour. That's it. Come on.
Fuck you guys. I'm gonna pick Ricochet. Fuck you guys.
You gonna pick Ricochet?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't
Come with the ass?
Yeah, I think he has it. Listen, man, he actively competes.
That nigga hasn't won a match in years.
Anyone looking to do any trades before we?
I mean, I'm up for it. If anybody wants to do a trade, it gotta make sense though.
No, I'm solid.
I think I'm gonna ride with what I got.
I'm gonna ride with what I got too.
I'll let the ratings stay where they are because once the fans come back,
right,
my brand will come to life.
So my question is though, guys, what if in the next 6 months it doesn't come back? What do we do?
We continue doing what we're doing. I'm sure this shit is. I'm telling you, this shit is going to evolve within the 6 months. So we play it by ear from there.
Yo, guys, I had fun today.
This was fun. This was real fun.
Actually, I'm glad I picked Keith Lee first. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yo, Keith Lee was my number 2.
He was my number 2 too.
He was my number 2 as well.
Randy Orton was my number 1. Keith Lee was my number 2. I said, you know what? If I don't pick Keith Lee now, it's over.
It was Roman, Keith, and Jey Uso.
I think. Let me see what my top 3 was.
Mine was Brock, Keith Lee, and Daniel Bryan.
I didn't even think about Brock, to be honest with you. I didn't even think about Brock. My 3 was Randy, Keith, and R-Truth. That was my top 3. R-Truth was automatic. If I didn't get R-Truth, I was gonna be mad.
And he brought little Jimmy back.
Right.
He saved little Jimmy and the title from the water.
That's a fact.
That's a real superhero.
Yo, what would you do?
Speaking on my man Ron Killings, man.
What would you do to save the title?
Make sure that little Jimmy is safe first.
Right. Little Jimmy gotta be safe.
He scooped him out of the water with one arm.
Right. So cool. That's where we at with it.
So every week we're gonna watch as much as we can.
Right.
Keep up with our rosters.
Right.
Probably curse each other out a little bit.
As always.
May the best brand win.
Absolutely.
I wanted a strong roster.
I think we all got pretty strong rosters. I'm not gonna hold you.
Right.
They're all pretty strong rosters. I'm surprised nobody picked Bianca Belair.
That was one of my picks.
Yeah, no, she was definitely considered, but I don't like the shit that they've been having her do. So that's why she didn't get picked.
Well,
I picked Ember because Ember just came back. So
if we got injuries and shit, we could always come back, reconvene, swap out people and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you do trades or whatever within 6 months, but even before then, like I said, if there's injuries and shit, we can figure out like swap outs and shit like that. We could do reserves or whatever the case is.
Janelle asked, do our points start tonight?
Nah, let's let them start Friday.
We're gonna start Friday after the draft.
Yeah, we could do the draft. The draft can start because they're gonna have a few matches during the draft anyway. So we can start it Friday and then work from there.
I just think it's pretty ass that they don't have a draft for NXT. Like some of these main roster guys should go to NXT.
Right.
Not because that, it is gonna water down their brand. It's just, maybe there's maybe they'll shine more with new and better opportunities.
So, our unofficial commish, Janelle Garcia, just wrote that Ember actually won a match today.
Oh, shit! She just came back, so I would expect for her to win.
Right.
But she wrote sorry because you ain't gonna get those points for today. Womp womp womp.
Ember's gonna be on a bit of a streak until she's in a.
So you think they're gonna do her up like they did Asuka, like give her a long ass title reign?
Ember?
Yeah.
No,
Nah.
they needed to break Goldberg's record, and they did just that.
Nah, I don't see a big long title reign with that.
Especially with Ember Moon, not happening.
Facts.
Yo, guys, how do you feel about the draft though coming?
I don't know what they're gonna do. I just kind of gotta just wait and see. I'm
Pretty
not. I don't
much.
really have any really big expectations for the draft. Like
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it to see what the hell happens, but
right.
I mean, if they're gonna draft the champions to the same brand that they're on, then the champions shouldn't even be considered. I believe they did that before, and it's like, come on, are you kidding me?
I mean, when they did right?
Wait, say that again?
When they did the draft and they switched, Bray to SmackDown and whatever, they just brought the titles over with them, didn't
Right.
they?
Bray wasn't.
Well,
was
I know
champion?
the only thing is the titles are specific to the brand, so it's like the SmackDown tag team champ. You know what I'm saying? So like, whoever's holding them are probably not gonna move.
Yeah.
But we've seen the Janelle said fuck William.
So fuck who?
William. I don't think they're gonna do any drafts with the champions. Like if they draft the champion, they're just gonna draft it to the same brand.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Like, I don't know why they would do that. It's a waste of time.
Unless
Right, that's why they're not. I don't think they're gonna. I think the champions are exempt from the draft.
The only thing is, unless, like I said, like what they did with Bray when they gave Bray the title and he won it, and then they moved him to SmackDown. They turned the title from red to blue, and then like Janelle said, they swapped the U.S. and the IC title.
So the U.S. and the IC title, I can see more.
Yeah,
because they're not brand specific.
Right.
So I think anything that's brand specific is not gonna move.
And plus, that whole shit with Bray was a ratings thing. They're on Fox, so why not bring the big names over there that's just gonna keep the ratings up? That's why they put Bray on SmackDown.
Correct. Yeah. Well, y'all listen. It was great. I'm gonna check with y'all on Friday. I'm tired as fuck.
Me too.
So
thank you.
Friday we start this. And
where can they follow y'all?
Y'all already know. Y'all see it in a little tag, Tix McMahon. You can follow me at _ Michael Bostic. You already know what it is. I'm going for I'm the Tix McMahon all month, the month of October. So it is what it is, yo.
Triple H. Find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at It's Ray Pearson. Or you can find me on the WWE Network. Subscribe for $9.99. NXT Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock.
That's price? The $9.99.
It's free for the first 30 days, but you got the free version of the app. We really tried to make sure that everybody can benefit from it.
Someone goes inside the Tix McMahon.
Oh.
oh.
Oh. We'll talk about it when I get out of here. We'll talk about it. Exactly.
Perfect timing.
Yikes.
I'm not here. Leave a message at the sound of the beep. Son.
Birthday month. Yo, shout out to my two guys here before we close this shit out.
Facts. Scorpio all day. You already know what time it
It's
is.
my
We stomping over the Libras all October. It's all Scorpio October. Y'all don't even know.
Halloween's coming up.
Y'all don't even know. It's about to get real spooky.
10/31.
31 days of Scorpio bullshit, man. That's all I gotta say. But I am your homegirl Ivy, aka the SmackDown Commissioner. I'm the real commish. But you can follow me at IamIvy.x. So follow us everywhere at Rawrrzone NYC. Shout out to our sponsors at Talon Wave. Again, thank you to the Jobberteers for having us at NXT Takeover the other day. And then next week we got we still gotta figure that shit out too. But
What next week?
we still gotta figure out next week. But the Clash is coming out October 17th instead of the 18th. Janelle's being a hater saying Scorpio Yawn Fest 2020. So we're gonna give a
Yeah,
boost
all right.
out.
Okie dokes. We're gonna have to have a conversation. Okie dokes.
Okie dokes. We're everywhere. Spotify, Apple Podcast, everything. And on that note, good night, guys. I'm gonna leave y'all with
Peace.
the bomb.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?